I think I am recording now. Yeah, I think I am recording now. Yeah. All right, fire. So as I was explaining, like my doubt, what I was asking you for help, Ren, but I figured it out was that whenever we have something in the statement of cash flows here, like some title that doesn't appear in the Excel format, like we need to add it or subtract it in this one, in the other operating cash flows. So I just figured that out like minutes ago, and that's why I needed help, but now I get it, you know?
All
So
right. How'd you figure it out?
like basically trial and error, you know, like trying to
All right,
get
that's
the same value of the net cash flow from operating activities, the same
from
value
the
that I was seeing here in the 10K. So I was
yeah.
putting values, and then I like, okay, if I don't have a cash flow that has its own title here, I need to add it here or subtract it in order that all the values match, you know? So yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Fire. Thank you.
Sometimes that's the best way to figure it out. Trial and error, you know?
Yeah. That's the best way to keep it on your head. So yeah, I will, guys, basically I will continue working on on the 2021 because I need to do the operating activities, right?
Expenses. 2022, where it says prepaid expenses, the three,
2022, where it says prepaid,
yes, what is that made of? The 3 million.
Let me check. Give me a second.
purchases of property, 2021, 6482. Six. Oh, guys, you don't have like payments for acquisitions. You don't have purchase of properties in your years because I see that there is an empty space here. So I guess your cash flow doesn't have like, oh, but it's sales. It's different from purchase. I am a stupid. Yeah, I know. Forget it. Now I see.
Maria,
And
that number came out of that. If you can see his chain right now, it came from the other, sorry, from the row prepaid expenses and other assets.
prepaid expenses and other assets.
Purchases of solar energy systems.
Yes.
Yeah, I noticed sometimes the 10K doesn't match up with what's on this sheet, like for the different lines. Trying to figure out like what exactly it is confusing. I left those blank for now. I saw some other people left them blank too. Do you feel the same way? You can't find the info or
Which one
Yes.
do you leave blank?
let me see, 2020. Like
I
other current assets, 2 and 3, it's line 22 and 23. And then I couldn't find number 48, resale value guarantees, net of current portion.
Like
for
you
22 and 23, those lines, it's to give you like the option in case you do have other type of current assets in the balance sheet so that you can list them.
Okay, and then what about 48? Or no, yeah, resale value guarantees. I did Control F and I was searching for those key terms and nothing came up. I was trying to figure out how you found those.
Like like you are talking about some of these that are not present in the Excel.
Yeah, like example 48 specifically. You
For
see it?
48.
Yeah, it's resale value guarantees.
What do you mean 48?
Line 48 or row 48.
And where do I see the number of the row here in the cash flow?
On the left side.
Well, not that it's something that they had in the balance sheet for those years, but then maybe they removed them, took them off the
Oh,
books.
it's just it's just present in
Oh,
your.
just for those years.
Yeah, okay, now it makes sense because I was like, oh, what is this guy talking about? Okay.
Are you looking on the 10K or on the Excel?
I looked at the 10K to see what I entered, and for 2018, 2019, they do have that. Then I was looking at 2022 and there was not resale value.
Okay. So we'll leave that out then for, you said 2020 as well, like 2020 onwards? Because I couldn't find it. So, all right, that makes sense.
If somebody needs to share a screen or needs that I go somewhere, let me know.
I think overall we have good progress. Like a lot of the fields are filled in. So we're rolling around.
Yeah, no, we are on track, definitely. We need to keep this pace in order that we don't have like to do too much at the end, you know?
So besides the template and the Enron, 4 questions of the Enron case, is there anything specific that goes with the Excel template that we need to do?
Like for now, no. Like for now, oh shit. For now, we just have to work on the data sheet. As you can see, there are more sheets, right? Analysis, forecast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for now, we work on this one. Like the ideal scenario is to have this sheet done by next week, you know, in order that we can start on the other one.
Sheet 1, the
Well-
data one.
Well, the number 2 feeds from 1.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look actually.
If you look there, we need to run this by the professor. If you look in analysis in row 16, there's a problem with the flow. I'm not sure
That is the
where the
issue
problem is.
that you were talking about, right?
Yes.
What is the issue again, please?
If you go up,
Uh-huh.
if you go up there, you see those gray cells, rows.
Uh-huh.
And if you read to the right, it's like a way to check is what we did on the data tab, it's correct or no. If it's zero, if it's zero, it's fine. If it's not, then we have problems. So for the cash change, we have a problem there.
But maybe it's because we haven't finished yet.
Not sure.
Okay, let's take a look because because we still need to fill the operating activities and investing activities from these years. I don't know if maybe that is an input for that cell.
What it should be if you keep going down.
Going down. Oh, it's
What,
right.
see those highlighted ones, the thing is that those in line 138, it's pulling from the balance sheet on top. And then we're getting a different end cash flow with the cash flow data that we're entering.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. So this is pulling from here.
What year?
Like we are basically getting, oh, and how do we know in which year we have problems?
Well, there's
Okay, so-
columns there, like 2019 is the first column, so on and so forth.
So, for example, this one is a problem on
So if
2019.
you go down again, that ending balance of 2018, the 3,679,000, that ending balance, the other red,
This one?
that one should match the one on the top.
Oh,
Should match the, I'm sorry, not the one at the top. That one should match the one, the other red one.
oh, yeah, yeah. The beginning of the previous is the, yeah, the end of the previous is the beginning of the next one.
Yes, and the ending cash flow balance that we have is not the same as the beginning one that the balance sheet is
Hmm,
showing.
Now I understand the issue. Yeah.
Should we come back to that once we've complete the first document, the data? Or
Yeah.
is that something we could fix right now?
The input
I
for
feel like it
this-
might be something that could fix itself, as we complete the sheet and fix the blank spaces, that might fix itself. But you don't think so?
The thing is that, for example, for this one, there is no blank spaces. Like we are matching the value of the 10K, of the balance sheet. So it's,
Mhm.
Because the values are good, I guess. But yeah, it's weird that, oh shit, what is happening here?
Tell me that again. I didn't follow. So you guys are looking at, tell me what row?
So you go to the row 139 in our Excel, right?
On analysis or data?
On data.
Okay, I'm on the wrong one. Okay, I see. 139. Yep.
Yeah, so the ending of the previous year must be the beginning of the next year, right?
Yeah,
In
So
terms of cash.
2018. Okay.
Yeah,
So
and we
3.
are having like a little mismatch, little, because it's on millions. So yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
see.
yeah. Same for this,
Getting it.
same for this one. Yeah, like there is some.
Well, is that taken in consideration Q1? Because it could also be like beginning of year could be after Q1.
Interesting.
Because they report, Q1 of the new year. Because like they're all off, all of ours. It's not like just one person.
well, the 10K that we're looking at, it says that it's as of December 31st of that year.
Right.
So yeah,
Like it'll say like December 31st of 2019, December 31st of 2020.
Yeah. I saw some amendments to the 10K, a few of those. I don't know if they made a mistake and they had to correct it.
That can be the case.
Maybe they're cooking the books or we're cooking the book.
Yeah.
Like Enron.
Yes.
Effects of exchange rate changes on cash. Yeah, okay.
Should we cut the recording?
I
What,
think that
maybe we have enough content, right? Like 5 minutes, right?
Mhm.
I didn't.
yeah, it's 5 to 6 minutes.
Do you want me to stop right now?
Where are we at? How many minutes does it tell you?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. Whatever you guys want.
I think we're good. We're probably at like 10 or 8, 9 minutes.
But Got it. Okay, so really quick, the other problem, bro, is that this should be 0, right, Maria?
Yes.
The cash changes.
I mean, we can make it 0 if we want to by just changing the formula in the data, but I would say we should ask the professor.
Yeah, let's ask. Okay, I will stop the recording.